Boys, man, listen, boys. This might just be the end, bro. It might be the end of the fat influencers. This is a real reality check, my guys. It's a real reality check, man. People gotta understand this shit ain't healthy. People gotta stop promoting this shit, man. The media gotta stop promoting fat people. They gotta stop promoting obesity being good. Listen, boys. This is a reality check. Hella fat influencers are not passing away because of the obesity issues. You know what I mean? People gotta understand, but it's some real problems.
Fat acceptance is a culture.
Shit is crazy.
That I am very fat and very sexy, and I am 100% glorifying obesity.
I want to inspire big girls all over the world. This is what I manifest every single day.
Bitch died at 37, bro. Like, come on now. You died at 37. Like, you out here promoting being fat is all good. Being fat is all cool. Then you dead, bro. Like, come on now.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Stack it up, bro.
Fat and I'm sexy. I'm fat and I'm sexy.
Sure,
Cap.
beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I don't know about
Cap.
you. I don't find any sexiness in contributing to the statistics that obesity is the leading cause of death in the U.S.
Let's keep it a buck, bro. Nigga, people in the U.S. are just so fat. Like, with everything that y'all be eating, with all that processed ass food y'all be eating, ain't no shit y'all fat as hell. Like, come on, bro. Like, people in the U.S., bro, like, y'all have so many options in the supermarket for, like, unhealthy ass food, for all these processed ass food. Like, y'all have, like, 20 versions of Oreos, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all have a bazillion fucking cereals. Like, what's go, bro? Why do you need all that, bro?
Very hot, I know.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
She died.
You ready to get supersized?
He died, Jill.
Today I got the big Fruit Loop.
Nigga, he's the big Fruit Loop. Come on, bro. Come on.
He's dead.
Join me on my fat positive radio show.
Which didn't last long because she died.
I'm like Dove or the new wave of
I look, you felt a little bad for laughing, but like, come on. Come on.
Victoria's Secret wants you to believe healthy beauty does not come at every size. And
Let's keep it a buck. Everybody knows, like, companies like Dove and shit like that be promoting this, do it for the money, bro. Like, they don't care about you. You feel me? Like, they don't care if you fat. Like, they don't give a shit. Like, they don't care if you're gonna die of obesity in 2 years, bro. They don't care. They don't care if you're gonna get fucking diabetes tomorrow. Like, they do it all for the bank, bro. Like, if they can make you think that you're good when the way you are, if they can make you think that it don't matter that you fat and you keep buying their products, that's all they care about. Like, people gotta stop thinking that the people are on their sides, bro. Like, nobody is on your side, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your health ain't even on your side, bro.
certainly not at a lot of the socially noble, body positive plus sizes. Yet it is absolutely not wholesome to point that out. So much corporate glorification has been done to powder the fat elephant in the room.
Yo, that elephant is so fat, bro. That motherfucking elephant is so fat. The whole ass USA can see that bitch ass elephant, bro. That elephant is not just in a room, bro. That elephant is in the whole ass country, bro. That elephant is way too motherfucking fat, bro. Way too fat.
is in fact a disease, not a bragging point. But corporations don't want you to get well.
Bro, I'm so fucking poor. Oh my god. Can this ad hurry up? I'm gonna
Because
fuck.
there's a gold mine in fatness. Not just in convincing you to shed it, but also for you to keep it. Take
For you to
body
eat that
positive
shit.
All-Star Dove, for instance. Real beauty comes at every size. They stretch out their
Cap.
plastic bottles and video game figures to slap on words like
I swear to motherfucking God, bro. If they start adding fucking fat people into my goddamn video games, telling me that I have to pick them as a fucking character, I swear I must pass, bro. I already have to deal with all the bullshit in fucking Veilguard. I'm not even gonna mention that. because I swear to God, I'm gonna get canceled. You know what I'm saying? I already have to do this, all this bullshit in fucking games. Like, oh, you gotta pick the date, them niggas and shit. No, nigga. Let me pick my goddamn character in peace. Like, I don't have to see that shit in my game. Shit, that sounds fucked up. But like, hey,
Beautiful.
I'll be triggered.
Be confident whenever they can. Like every other human, I wanted to believe that it was to support the self-love journey of women and leave it at that. But no, I decided to ruin my day and my trust in humanity by researching a bit more and found out that Dove is owned by Unilever.
I don't even know what that is.
Unilever owns Ben & Jerry's ice cream,
Damn.
Ice cream, and many other ice cream.
Shit, they got a good ice cream though. Oh hell no, this shit is so fucked up. Nah, they're really playing mind tricks with niggas, bro. They're really fucking y'all in the booty, bro. Nah, they're out here promoting obesity just so you can go eat their peanut butters
Isn't it nice
and ice
to
creams.
encourage your consumers to accept their enlarging body and deteriorating health as the ideal in order to sell more of your processed foods because their beautiful bodies deserve more? Has body positivity, a movement intended to uplift women, become just manipulative limits to our acceptable emotions?
My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for.
And
Oh my
worse,
fucking god, bro. What the fuck, bro? Now how do you look at that and you think that's sexy? Now there's actually people in the world that actually look at that and be like, full on baddie. Shit. What the fucking name? What the, nah, bro. Nah.
for big food, big farming, and big pharmaceutical companies to profit off a nation of increasingly sick and fat people. None of this is a good.
Yo, how do you let it get this bad, bro? You can't even breathe. You can't even breathe, bro. You can't even breathe, my nigga. How do you let it get these bad, bro? Like, I don't wanna be mean and shit, bro. Cause I know for some people it's just like how it is. Some people are just born fat, and you know, like for those people, I wanna be like in a more empathetic side and be like, yo, I can somewhat put myself in and to understand what you're going through, right? But like for everybody else, I'm sorry. For everybody else, I'm like, how'd you let it get this bad, bro?
Coincidence.
How'd you let it get this bad?
Has engineered what they call the bliss point, the perfect amount of sugar in product, not too little, not too much, working on maximizing the allure of your product.
And that's insane, you know, because that's actually like a mind trick that hella companies play, obviously, right? Like with the colors, with the smell, everything is by design for you to want to buy more. You know what I'm saying? Everything is by design for you to want to buy more. So you see the packaging. The packaging is already appealing to your eyes because of the coloring, whatever's in the packaging is already appealing to you. You go there, you pick it up, you say, shit, I might give it a try. Bet, cool. I take it home. You take it home, boom, you open the package. That first smell, holy fuck, that shit smells good. You're like, God, I know this is gonna be bomb. You take the first bite, oh my God, it's good. They already got you. Game over. You keep on eating. You know what I'm saying? You keep on eating. You eat the last chip. You eat the last motherfucking chip or cookie. I don't fucking know. You eat the last one. That motherfucker leaves such a good flavor in your mouth. You're like, God, my God, damn, I need another one. And guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna go back to the supermarket, get another one. Yeah, it's a goddamn cycle. Bro, they got you. They got you. And that's how they got you. But y'all really gotta stay away from this processed food, man. Y'all gotta be like,
We like them fat. Pick any ultra-processed foods at your local grocery store, for example. Some Kraft mac and cheese and Nestle drumstick paired with some Kit Kat, Coffee Crisp, Smarties, and why not throw in some Laffy Taffy?
What the fuck is that?
Kool-Aid and 4 cans of Dr. Pepper to keep hydrated. Oh, and can't forget the Oreo and Chips Ahoy. 4 cans of orange Fanta for the vitamins. Fanta. Balance,
I hate Fanta.
as one may say. As conventional beauty standards have become become much more accepting and
This was the good stuff.
defined
Oh,
by
yeah.
beauty giants. But guess who owns the beauty giants? Conglomerates like Nestle, Unilever, who sell you anything from chocolate to ice cream to frozen foods, and that is when the Dove body soaps begin to make sense. Not saying
Bro, it's a
that all
mind
body
game, bro.
positive
Like they really
facts
got y'all in a
are there
chokehold.
to manipulate and trick you into increasing your body fat percentage without limits. And that is exactly the issue. So much of the
I mean, let's be honest. Like these companies don't care about how fat you are. You know what I mean? They just care that like you can connect with the product. You know, they can make you think that they're empathizing with you, so you go and buy their product, and that's all they give a shit about. You know, so if you're gonna die of obesity tomorrow, it's none of their concern. They don't give a shit. You know, and it's like they just be pushing, bro. They be pushing, bro. Like I bet you that if no one promoted obesity, bro, most people would understand that that's unhealthy for them. I mean, most fat people. I'm not gonna say most people because I'm guessing that most people ain't fat as shit, right? But most obese people would understand how unhealthy that is for them, and they wouldn't be like in this delusional ass world thinking that it's okay. You know, like that shit is that shit is deteriorating your health, bro. You're gonna die sooner than you're supposed to, and that shit is just unfortunate and sad, bro. Like
message comes actually from an extremely caring and helpful perspective to help remove the stigma around plus-size people. But also, so much fat glorification has
look at this. Like, my nigga, what the? That shit is so nasty.
people. But also,
That shit is so. What even is this? That shit is so nasty,
so
bro.
much fat glorification has been disguised as acceptance.
Oh my god.
And when the majority of your stakeholders need to make money from selling frozen pizzas and ice cream, the votes are not up to you. Hiding profit-generating fat glorification under the term fat acceptance is genius in two ways. First, it plays on the sentiment of correcting social injustices in society. Yes, arguably so, the statistical likelihood of fat and obese people facing more difficulties in society, such as prejudices, is a lot higher. And the stigmatization in media brought unfair shaming to obese individuals, which should never be normalized. But glorifying obesity, the disease, as conventional beauty hints at a moral superiority and makes anyone's opinions who differ morally shallow, regardless if fat is unhealthy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Regardless of your opinion, bro, my opinion is that being fat is not attractive. You know, being fat is not attractive. It's not sexy. It's not beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's none of that, and it's not healthy either. You know, that's just my personal opinion. It don't mean that I'm out here hating on fat people. See, some people are fat and they still like try to live a healthy life. You know what I'm saying? Like some people know that that's not good for their health and they try to make a change. They try to eat healthier, try to make some diet change, maybe exercise some more. You know, and then you just got the fat ass ones that just be like, shit, I like to be fat, and I'll be fat and I get fatter.
Or not. Second,
Thinking that shit is sexy or whatever.
being fat is natural, which isn't, and
Nope.
awesome is
Oh my god, I'm so fucking poor. Holy shit. Holy shit, I need to get YouTube Premium.
not so convincing.
There's no waistline worry with Pokemon. This individual-sized bottle has no more calories than half a grapefruit.
When you can spot their profit motive from 50 miles away,
Half a
It's
grapefruit.
low in calories, too. Hey, now, don't you get any thinner.
a direct hard sell won't work here. But when a beauty or self-care company you never associate with frozen pizza casts someone plus size for a commercial, you get fired up with a sense of justice. Yeah, that is beautiful too. Don't get me wrong. Overly restrictive beauty with models who are only Kate Moss level heroine chic is also problematic because again, it is not healthy. But as much as many
Yeah, it's healthier than this though. You know what I mean? it may not be healthy. Obviously, promoting overly skinny ass people who barely eat is not healthy, but like promoting people that do the complete opposite to the point where they will be probably dying in a span of 4 or 5 years is even worse. I mean, maybe I'm just talking shit, but like,
Spectrum of healthy does not stretch
what the fuck is this? Like, bro, how do you look at this and you say this is okay? You know what I mean? How do you look at this and you say I want to promote this? I want to go out there and say this is like completely acceptable and beautiful and whatever else you want to say about it, but like this is just nasty. What are these nasty ass looking noodles, by the way? Like, the fuck is this? This just looks nice to eat.
to obesity.
Like, at least eat some good food.
All sizes are loving and accepting who they are, but genuine self-love and confidence.
Oh God, bro, if you love who you is the way you are, that's amazing, bro. That's beautiful, bro. Don't let nobody bring you down. That's, you know what I mean? Don't let nobody bring you down. But also, if you like obese, don't be delusional enough thinking that you don't have a health problem
Confidence
and that you don't need to fix it.
within, and not society telling you or some ads telling you that your size is also quote unquote beautiful. What we're talking about here
It's
is
not.
the opposite of fat shaming. For shaming someone for any reason is not acceptable behavior because it does not come from a place of genuine care, of wanting to help them be well. We're talking about the glorification of fat, disguised as acceptance.
Positivity is toxic because
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She shouldn't even have showed this. Cause Lizzo is doing her thing, bro. Lizzo is doing her thing, bro. I don't know about y'all, but Lizzo, like, she had a whole ass switch up, bro. She lost a shit ton of weight. She be taking care of her health. She be hitting the gym. I don't even know what the fuck she's doing. But she's looking so much better than this. Like, she just did Lizzo wrong right here. Cause Lizzo is looking so much better than this, bro. Yeah, congrats to Lizzo, man. She's really doing her thing.
And kindness. But in reality, it encourages women to engage in very destructive behaviors. It encourages women to be obese, unhealthy, and be averse to personal responsibility and
Thank you.
discipline.
If you think
Yes.
most body positivity campaigns are to help you love yourself, I'm sorry, honey. Corporate America is
But this is what I meant when I say, wait, y'all got so many versions of Oreo, bro. What is this? Oreo double cream? I hope this is regular Oreo. What is this Oreo yellow box over here? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Fudgio? I don't know what that is. Ahoy Extra. Chunks. Bro, what?
purposely sweet.
But what are all these goddamn pirates? Yo, what? You know how many cookie options I got in my supermarket, bro? I'm in Denmark, by the way. I got like 2 max. 1 Oreo. I only got 1 version of Oreo, and some other random ass cookie that I don't know.
It's like, how can you not see the problem? They have to see it and just not care. They have
Easy skinny. I think we got an imposter.
to just be like, well, we're gaining profit. You see how much this McDonald's is making? Put another one across the street.
There is nothing wrong with fat acceptance. Acceptance of reality is the first and most essential step to all or any type of progress. But the importance of what to do after accepting the reality is often neglected and never talked about. Telling fat people to keep eating the way that's not serving their health because they are beautiful is like telling an alcoholic to keep on drinking because they're fun. It's easy and profitable.
Yo, I swear most people do that anyway. Like, people, like, this is, but I swear, in the end of the day, this will come down to like a moral issue, bro. Some people don't care, so they'll tell their local alcoholic friend to keep on drinking because they're just more bearable that way. You know what I mean?
Having a fat country makes us money.
But at the end of the day, It is irresponsible to push unhealthy, addictive behaviors to a greater extreme with the power of both brainwashing, quote-unquote,
Extra large, extra sexy. Fuck no.
processed foods designed in a way that's addicting, easy to eat, and easy to repeat the eating pattern. It's not a simple good versus bad food, normal versus fat problem. It's a whole addictive pattern building trap.
I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. Everyone was so happy for me. I hated myself. I hated the way I looked. I hated why I exercised.
Naturally fat.
The fuck? She hated the fact that she was healthy? What's going on here? You just like to be fat? I swear to God, some people really got something going
Our
on.
daily trips to McDonald's genetics is eating.
Bro, he looks
chicken
miserable.
genetics.
Like, bro doesn't even look like he's enjoying that. Bro doesn't even look like he's enjoying that, bro. Like, he looks so miserable. Oh my God, bro.
Chips in bed genetics is being allergic to the gym genetics. Is running 100 miles genetics. Back in a universe. where
David
fat is
Goggins.
fat and not a compliment,
Who gonna carry the boats?
you have excess energy stored in your body that you are not using. Obesity or overweight is a disorder involving excessive body fat that increases the risk.
Yo, how can you be in that
of
state and still be
Notice
eating
how something
fucking
that
pizza, bro?
elevates your risk of dying of cardiac arrest is a disorder and is not.
Oh my fucking God, bro. I'm so poor. I'm so poor, Chad. I'm so poor.
Normal, needless to say, glamorously framed as the modern sexiness.
She
Yet
did.
times and times again, science and data say one thing, and media and advertising say another. Beauty is supposed to be diverse and natural, but there is nothing natural about being obese. Obesity prevalence
thank
was
you.
stably low until shooting up post the 70s. And even though there is no data evidently backing up its absence in our hunter and gatherer days, we're civilized.
Bro, ain't nobody was fucking obese back then, bro. At least not if there was. They ate him too. You know, bro. Like, bro, you're growing your own. If you're growing your own crops, you're hunting fresh meat every day. You know, like, bro, you're not gonna be out here getting obese the same way these people are getting obese these days. It's just unrealistic. Like, it don't even make sense. Obesity is I might be talking shit, but I swear obesity it is definitely like 99% linked to processed foods. To people overeating processed foods, you know?
Civilizations removed from modern processed foods and lifestyles such as the Jemena tribe is a
These motherfuckers don't have a single fat person in their tribe. I bet you that. I bet you that. They might be eating the same amount of calories. They might be eating a shit ton of food. You know, they might be eating hella, if anything. But like, bro, the fact that they grow their own crops, they make their own rice, everything is fresh, everything is clean. You know, they hunt for animals, like, you know, they have fresh meat. No weird shit on the meat, no like chemicals, nothing. It just like clean, fresh food is just making the whole difference.
post-modern case. The Jemena, a Bolivian population living in a subsistence lifestyle of hunting, gathering, fishing, and farming, had the lowest levels of coronary heart diseases reported to date and statistically insignificant obesity. And yes, they also eat sugar and starchy carbs, just harvested by themselves. So do these people just have some God-sent fat-proof genetics? No. The overall Bolivian population that shares similar genetics is still subject to 28 and 17% of obesity for women and men. So if they also eat carbs, fat, protein, just like the American diet, why are they rarely inflicted with fat-related health complications? Is all the difference really in the absence of food processing? According to CDC, Americans are eating more calories on average than they
But
did
it do be the Americans, bro.
1971 and 2000.
It do be the Americans. But I swear America has the dumbest people in the world. Like, I'ma say that, and I'ma say that. But Americans do be having the dumbest people in the world, bro. Y'all be getting tricked by y'all government so easily, bro. Like, y'all be getting tricked so easily. Y'all be eating all this processed food and thinking it's okay type shit. Like, y'all know, like, do you guys know that so many of the foods and the stuff that you guys have in the U.S. are banned in so many other countries. Like so many of the stuff you guys have in the U.S. are banned in like hella places because it's so unhealthy. Like the government just doesn't allow it. They're just like, we're not gonna have this shit. We're not gonna have people eating this shit in our country, you know. But in the States, they're like, nah, eat that, munch on it, munch the fuck out of it too, and give me your money because I want that.
While the average woman added 335 calories a day, what is driving this trend? Experts say it's a combination of increased availability, bigger portions, and more high-calorie foods, but nothing beats the devious design of processed foods to get people hooked as an addictive coping mechanism to
So,
rising
but that's
stomach.
like the best drug.
Food
Food.
addiction is a carefully designed process. People aren't stuffing their faces
Yep.
in beans when they're having a bad day. Quote, foods that are very high in fat and carbohydrate in equal ratio don't exist naturally, said Gerhardt, a clinical psychologist at the University of Michigan. It is something that is designed by food scientists in a laboratory to look a certain way, feel a certain way in your mouth, smell a certain
This is what I just said like 5 minutes ago.
Once you had one pleasant experience with it, you want more. And
That's what I said like 5 minutes ago.
often. Food addiction is on the rise, and the conglomerates are normalizing it, or rather, glamorizing the consequence of it. So much of the fat acceptance
Fat people
movement
are
is
more fun.
actually a brainwashing
Yep.
ad for addictive junk food. And yes, excuse my language, for it is now politically incorrect to call food good or bad, and I agree.
Nah, but we're not gonna do this, bro. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna sit here and say that junk food is good for you. We're not gonna sit here and say that junk food is not bad food, bro. We're not gonna do this. This is how you end up with fat people to begin with, by telling them that junk food is not junk food. Like, bro, didn't y'all parents teach you that vegetables are better for you than fucking McDonald's? Come on. What kind of dumbass shit is this?
It's all based on perspective. Good for what and bad for what. Too much of good before it turns not so good. Because good versus bad is so subjective. It's easier than ever.
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. Let's all come to agreement that a Big Mac is worse for you than a green salad. Yeah? Okay. Let's come to agreement that Haribo's are worse for you than a mango. Okay? Got it. Come on. Come on.
Because the easier answer is always one that makes you feel good. To eat as much as you want and still feel great about yourself.
Bro, how do you feel great after that? Oh.
And the greatest
Feel fat?
beneficiaries to glorifying this disease is the toxic triad of big farming, big food, and big pharma for creating a nation of sick and fat people. Let me put it into context. About a third of our economy thrives.
Bro, how poor? I'm so poor. I'm so poor. I'm gonna be getting ass every day.
Making people more fat and
It's like what? This is what I was saying earlier, guys. Big corporations don't care about you. They don't care about you, bro. They care about what's in your pockets, and that's your bread. You know. Like if they can promote obesity in fashion, in beauty products and other stuff, and just to make money, they will do that. And it is what it is, bro. We've been seeing this for the longest. They be making fat ass people supermodels. Bro, what was it? It was like, was it 2023, 2020? I don't remember, but that fat ass girl won Miss Alabama. I know we all remember that. Because we were all like, what the fuck is going on in the internet, bro? What's going on in the world, bro? Like, please, bro. You know, like, if people can promote this just to make bank, they will do that, bro. They will do that.
and sick. Big farming grows 500 more calories per person per day than 25 years ago. Industrially
It's a weird-ass breakfast.
addictive combinations of fat, sugar, and salt deter the stop signals for eating. The sicker our population,
She cooking
the
a
more medications are sold.
sausage
High
and
cholesterol,
water?
diabetes, high blood pressure,
What?
depression, and other lifestyle-driven diseases. While more and more of us believe not only is this okay, this type of sickness is sexy and beautiful. And sadly, the profit-driven version of the fat acceptance movement targets women way more. Why do we see a range of plus-size models from mannequins in retail to Victoria's
That's a
Secret
funny ass
fashion
money thing.
shows, while men's fashion still shows buff and toned models and plastic mannequins?
I'm not gonna lie, cause there ain't no guy in his right mind look at a fat nigga and be like, I wanna be like that, man. I wanna look like that. Ain't no guy finna do that. Ain't no guy in his right mind is gonna do that, bro. You know? And unfortunately, I might be talking shit, but unfortunately, I think that a lot of girls tend to look at somebody fat and be like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You know? Not every girl's like that, obviously. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying a lot of girls do that. You know, they do like, oh, it's all right. It's okay to be fat. Ain't no shame in it. And it's true. I mean, if you love yourself, nothing's wrong.
Perhaps it is because of the preconceived notion that women
And also, girls just like to eat more than guys do. Let's be honest. I think girls just like to eat more. I don't know.
care more about appearances, or that many women still take the main responsibility for shopping for food for the whole household, which drives more impact in speeding up the fattening of the population.
That's a fat ass kid.
To more sickness. The
That's-
spiral itself, from farming to food processing to solving a naturally increasing problem, is just bleak and sickening. Self-acceptance is not the opposite from self-improvement, and is certainly not the logical reason to regenerate 90% of your cells from frozen pizzas, chocolates, chips, and whatever genius foods corporations.
But there's so many
created,
fucking options of cereals.
created, and set.
What's going on here?
Loving yourself is to actually take accountability for your well-being instead of letting profit-seeking commercials tell you that you are enough. Being positive does not mean being unrealistic. It requires the courage to face the discomfort of broken delusions and be willing to make changes if needed.
Body positivity movement has now resulted in magazine covers that actually said.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. They keep promoting this. Like they're out here promoting this stuff. They're out here promoting being obese as healthy. You know? Like this is wrong, man. This is fucked up. This should not be allowed. You know, this should not be allowed, bro. Like promoting obesity as healthy should not be a thing, but the government should ban that or something, because that's not okay.
This is healthy.
It's not healthy.
Is now not only beautiful, but it's healthy.
That's not healthy, bro.
Disease is not self-love. It's delusion.
Of course I don't have any health problems. Always out of breath and it's hard.
But this kid looks like she's 13, bro.
The doctor's not listening to me. It has nothing to do with the fact that my fupa restricts my movement.
And despite how impossible it seems, what you do after acceptance is still your choice to make. That's a food for thought.
Well, in the end of the day, guys, what we gotta do is, like, don't be mean to fat people just to be mean. You know what I mean? That's not the point. You know what I mean? The point is, you shouldn't be promoting obesity as it being a healthy, beautiful thing, because it's not. You know? You're not looking out for these people. If you're out here telling them, keep getting fat, it's okay, it's all good, you're not looking out for these people. All you're doing is just encouraging a bad behavior. You know, and at some point they're gonna end up getting so sick there'll be no comeback. And like you're seeing, bro, a lot of them are gonna pass, which is unfortunate, it's sad, you know. But so like I'm telling you, bro, if y'all out here promoting this, y'all are just as much in the wrong as all these big corporations doing everybody dirty.